Hey, there we go. Man, YouTube did not want to let my stream start today. Very, very annoying. Welcome, 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 welcome. These are our mods. Read them real fast. Alright. Alright, so here we are in our little house. I believe we have... Which one is the one we're wearing on our back? It's not the large backpack. Hey, Phil. That's probably this one. Alright, which one are you? Which one are you? This is probably the one. Alright. Yep, got it. Cool. Armful machete. Virulent M1911 pistol of murder. Most pistols are of murder, depending on how you use them. Alright, so this is going to be our home. We're on what? I think we're on like the 3rd floor. I don't remember where we are. 1500. We're hurt, apparently. Yes. Oh, right. We were burned. I forgot about that. Who would let themselves get burned? That seems irresponsible. Oh, there's a TV. Forgot about that, too. What day is it? Day 7, so we still have a few days of the TV left. My gloves still okay? Since we're standing right here next to gloves, yes. Is the water still on? It is. Let's go and take a little bath in. Yeah, the interactions there, not so much. I mean, it makes sense that you can understand what the map is. Like this part I get. Like, you should be able to do this. Like, an illiterate person I think could probably understand what a map is. But the words that are written on it should be like jumbled. Make it so that you can't read what it says. When I started the One Painful Year playthrough, I considered not allowing myself to look at annotated maps, but then I decided that wouldn't be that much fun, so that's why I gave up on that bit. Technically, I think in the One Painful Years, are you doing just like text to speech right now, bot? I think in the technical rules of the One Painful Years, I'm not supposed to look at maps, like use the map at all. Like even doing this, I don't think I'm supposed to do. But I don't care. Basically, is the moral of the story. $76 and falling. Read this. This is supposed to go. So what is... Oh, that's aiming. We've already done the aiming too, so we can put that... Just trying to get some of this junk so we can put it in the other... In the red books spot. I guess you could call it library. Alright, is it going to be an 1800 show? I don't really know where we are in the TV cycle. Yes, exposure survival. Is this the carpentry one? No. Yeah, this is the carpentry one. Nice. We got the full boost for that too, I think. All right, let's go out. Back out. Doesn't it run to day 10? I thought it, or like the beginning of, maybe the beginning of day 9. I don't know. I can never remember. It's one of those things that I feel like after all these years I really should know, but for some reason I can never keep it straight. Oh, hello. Walking straight backwards is going to be dangerous because another group of zombies there. I, however, do not like this angle. Oh, the One Painful Year series? This is a different... I know we're in the same place, but this is actually not the One Painful Year series. This is just a run, a modded run. But yes, the One Painful Year series is a bit of a beast to edit. Each 50-day chunk is about 16 hours of raw footage. We finished the Louisville map pieces? Can't remember on this character. No. Yeah, I mean, it's not terrible. I just kind of, you know, I scrub through each, I get all the raw footage and I go through and break it all up into individual day pieces. So that I can, to count up the days to make sure that I actually got them all. Because sometimes, a couple of times I've cut them up into days and be like, oh, I'm 2 days short. I get back in there and record a little bit more. And then I skim through it and see what it was that actually happened in that day. Most of the time I remember, but sometimes I don't. And then I write the script for it. Basically just describing what happened in each day. And then I record the script, which takes about half an hour to 45 minutes. And then I clip out all the bad takes, and you just use the good ones. And then I take the audio of what I recorded for the script, and I go back through each day and find footage that matches what I was talking about. And then repeat 50 times. That's not terrible. It's a little tedious, but editing is always a little tedious. No matter what you're working on. Alright, I think I'm gonna go hide in the building for the evening at this point. Alright, do I have a book on me? Still have mechanics. Alright, let's read that. Good enough. Sleep. Oh, the one where they started going ghost mode? Is that the one? The black shadows. Yeah, that one was pretty intense. I'm trying not to show too much of the burns at this point, just because I feel like they're probably getting to be kind of old for everybody, but that one was pretty good, if I do say so myself. I luckily got, when it got really big, I got out to the part of the town where there was more open space to move around, so.
As part of the conference, Mr. Clinton agreed to his first one-on-one interview ever on Fox News Sunday. The ground rules were...
So I think we have one more day. Oh, that's not what I want. Yeah, the bit that you see in those runs is 700% speed. All right, I really wanted this pipe to break so I can use a better weapon. It's a little foggy. Let's go to the movie theater. See if I can get in there. Steal some, where are we on electrical experience? Not even started. Okay. Well, we can steal some movie posters? No. Movie posters. Steal some movie posters. Assuming I can get in there. This is like the whole thing, right? Oh, it is just the poster. Thought it was the entire block that I'd have to pick up. It's helping me keep track of where we are in that building. One of the problems, I don't know if you consider it a problem, I kind of consider it a problem. One of the issues with the, hey. The military apartments in March Ridge is that they all the rooms look the same. Like literally every room is exactly the same. Which makes sense for what they are. They're, you know, military dorms for enlisted people. Apartments, but basically dorms. But you gonna hit the window? Yeah. You gonna help him or are you gonna come in the door? Yeah, just gonna help him. Alright. Well, we gotta get our money. Oh, never mind. Alright. Money, please. Sure, I need a second Dr. Oid's poster. Yeah, I guess I'll take it anyways. Nothing. I have a briefcase back at the house that I'm trying to fill with money. Just a little side challenge I do sometimes. Been so long playing a game where Or there's no electricity that I kind of forget that you can turn the lights on when there's electricity. Who'd have thought? Lights. It's like all cleaning supplies, I think. Box of screws, I think, is used for something in the workshop mod that I have running, but not gonna worry about it right now. Drink another one of those. You know that they were talking about, I don't know if you've seen in the Indie Stone, like the Thursdoids, the little dev updates they do on once a month on Thursday. Talking about like giving especially the roofs of a lot of these old buildings from early in the thing sort of a facelift to make them more interesting. They've talked a lot about it in Muldrow. I wonder if they're going to do it in March Ridge too. Alright, let's try to get the money out of this bar too before we get back. This character's a veteran, I think. Or what? How I built this character. Oops. Whoops. No, I want to replace that. I just want to read it. Yeah, I read them kind of sporadically, but I feel like in my function as a Zomboid streamer slash video maker, I feel like I kind of need to keep some track of what's going on. Where's the money? Where's the money, Lebowski? Apparently they don't use money here at this bar. It's an honor system. Give me the posters. I'll put one of them right here. Just help me remember what floor I'm on. Oh. The tile mismatch. I picked that up. Can't put that there. It's ruining my illusion. That's better. On one of these final days of the thing, I'm not entirely sure there are any more noon shows, but take it in and find out. Electrical is next. So it gives me something to do until the fog lifts.
Interview with former President Trump. This week, he hosted his second annual Global Initiative Forum in New York. More than $7 billion is spent to tackle some of the worst problems in developing countries, such as poverty, disease, and climate change.
Oh, no noon show. Oh well. Excuse me. Yeah, the fog lifted. Forgot. See, let's make everything worse. See how much this stirs the hornet's nest. This is probably a terrible idea. Oop, that's the end of that. Yeah, that's how you get the viewer retention numbers right there. Live stream of dog. Oh, why did you shoot at that one? Don't shoot at the one that's in the distance, shoot at the one that's in front of your face. Hey, that guy's got a gun too. Hey, Rob. I don't know, we'll see. She doesn't seem like it was actually that bad. I was expecting it to be pretty bad. DE pistol. I actually thought to myself for a second, do I have the March Ridge map? As if that's like, getting the March Ridge map is not the entire reason why we're here. We definitely stirred him up. Oh, definitely. Keep trying to keep the zombies, as I've learned from the One Painful Year stuff so far. This trying to keep the zombies out of the first floor of the this house, this building is very difficult. Is gasoline in this thing? I expected it to be full of bourbon. Because it says Jim Beam on the outside. Hey, sniper. What is my highest skill at the moment? Axes and short blunt. A crafted spear. Yeah, I turned the game up to ultra gore. So they pop a little bit. Oop. That was close. Scrap machete, crafted spear. So much stuff in this place. Window break over this direction, but I don't know where it was. Right there. Should be collecting those. What's the word I'm looking for? Those Jesus, flashlights. Garden fork. Actually close doors. Matters more on this because the zombies can't open them like they can in the One Painful Year series. Oh, water went out. Wah, wah. Not a huge problem, but makes things, it's a little more complicated. It's kind of early. 8 days in, water to go out. Hopefully the power doesn't go out too early. Let me get this electrical book handled so that I can just start dismantling all this electrical stuff without instead of having to carry it home with me. 2 days for water? That's pretty fast. I think I've heard of people actually starting with the water disabled, because I think it's like technically 0 to 30 days for the water to turn off by default. No 1800 show apparently. Power through this book. I think this might be the spot where we get the the pancake and waffle debate that'll never be solved. Yep. Pancakes or waffles? Nope. And it's over with. Goodbye, TV. Goodbye, TV. It's been nice. I haven't been there yet. I know where it is though. We should probably go there next. But I want to we're close to being done with this book, so I just want to finish this book before we head on out. Thanks. He's a good dog. That's Penny. Not to be a downer, but I'm going to be a downer. Tomorrow is 2 years since my previous dog passed away, which is sad. Let's go get some video cassettes. Yeah, Daphne, it was a talker. She liked to grumble about stuff. This is the video store right here. Surprised we're getting over here without too much trouble. Just you? Is that it? No, there's another one. All right. I gotta sort through stuff here. Leave me alone. Global Warrior, Return of the Night Watcher, Cooking Show 2. Try to remember the ones that have skill ups in them on stuff that is not obvious. I can never remember which ones they are. One of them is the Z team. Z Squad, excuse me. But I don't remember what episode. Exposure Survival. Car Zone. Survival. Season 2, episode 3. Season 2, episode 3. Strange Little Men. Oh, Woodcraft episode 1. Pause poster. Gotta take that. Woodcraft 5. Dog Goblin 3, Back to the Roots. Mother's Boy. That's the one that's got like the one. Is that the psycho thing that has the one skill up of stabbing? I think that's that one. Stabbing, otherwise known as short blade. Got 5 already, right? Yeah. Oh, nope, that I already picked that up. Hey, money. Forgot to put my money in the storage area. Car Zone 2, I already got Car Zone 2. I need Car Zone 1. I don't really see the point in adding aging. Most people's time moves so slowly in this game that doesn't really make sense. I mean, it makes sense. It practically speaking, it doesn't really make sense. Oh, I forgot to change this button. Dead wrong. Season 2, episode 4. Oh no, just dead wrong. Okay. Okay. That's all they have up front. There's some more stuff in. Not in the bathroom. Back room. Exposure Survival 6. Cooking Show 4 I've got. Car Zone episode 2. Apparently nobody likes Car Zone episode 1. Or they like it too much and nobody turns it back in. Just keep it for themselves. Alright, that's everything. Got what we got. Not the best haul in the world, but it was alright. I mean, you can live indefinitely in the base game too. Gets a little boring. Oh, I found the car key. No gas. Need better water storage. My water bottle seems to be going empty real fast. That's combat music is happening? No? Oh, the helicopter. Right? Yeah, that's a helicopter. Time to go hide. Well, tomorrow will be a mess. But that's a problem for tomorrow. Alright, so movie-wise, I've already got the boost for carpentry. So I can watch carpentry and mechanics, so I can watch the Carzone book, or Carzone tape. So let's watch the Carzone tape. So to turn the TV on, that usually helps. Yeah, she's a little dirty. She'll be alright. She doesn't have hemophobia like the One Painful Year character does, so being dirty doesn't really bother her.
Compare the powers of being in office and what you can do out of it. An interview with former President.
There's 2 levels of mechanics.
This week he hosted his second.
Yeah, I think it's because that's the only way to boost those skills is with the Carzone books, so they make them really good. All right, Woodcraft 1, play.
Interview with former President Trump. This week he hosted his second annual Global Initiative Forum in New York.
Heard some zombie break-in down below. They almost certainly won't make it up here to the 3rd story, which is why I'm not that concerned about what's going on right now. Zombies very rarely climb the stairs unless they're chasing something. At least not more than like 1 flight of stairs. Also, the zombies can't open doors in this playthrough like they can in the One Painful Year series, so. Video game consoles mod. That was in one of the mod packs we were using before, but I had never to actually touch it. I was afraid of there being copyrighted music in them somewhere. Alright, so we got through our 2 books. By books, I mean tapes. So let's see. Dead wrong, you said was aiming and reloading experience, so we can't... I think we actually may be saving that until after we get to level 4 makes the most sense, considering that's when the boost runs out. Can't boost anything... Like the small blade XP you can't boost, so might as well go ahead and do that one right now.
Interview with former President Trump. This week he hosted his second annual Global Initiative Forum in New York. More than $7 billion was spent to tackle some of the worst problems in developing countries. But this
Persistent. I guess it's because it saw me outside, but this helicopter's being kind of persistent.
Mr. Clinton agreed to his first one-on-one interview ever on Fox News Sunday. The ground rules were simple. 15 minutes to sit down, split evenly. Event. That is, President Bush did not want
Here it comes.
to deal with 9/11, but if it happened, it wasn't as if he had an answer. Once I looked at that, and I didn't much more.
Short blade plus. Learn something from stabbing. Not that that really matters at all. Oh, let me dismantle all my watches. Earbuds. Camera. Metalworking mechanics. Yeah, I gotta get the boosts ready for those. Everything, I think everything else we have except for that, technically the aiming one, but everything else we've got stuff for requires me to get the books read first. Alright, let's put our money away. A whopping 12 money in our briefcase. A long way to go. Like I said before, probably to fill the briefcase we're going to have to go outside of March Ridge because there's not a whole lot of places with available money in March Ridge. Well, there's Woodcraft episode 1. I already watched this one. Must have gotten that from somewhere else. His house or something. That'll work. Here's a zombie banging, but yeah, I think we're okay right now. That's a tomorrow morning problem. Do I have, here's a good question, do I have the makings of, I should put these tapes somewhere so I don't have to carry them around with me. Do I have the makings of a Molotov? I think the answer is no. Should have gotten the stuff from that bar we were in a few minutes ago. Oh well. Campfire materials. See how many shotgun shells we have. That's the real call. Because that might actually be kind of fun. Get in and over our heads with the shotgun. It's always a good time. Alright, how are we doing on shotgun shells? Let's see. 42. My crafted spear for now. 3 more boxes here. 5 more boxes here. Yeah, we got lots of shotgun shells. Let's go be dummies. Oh, 3 more boxes. I got 234 shotgun shells. What, do we think that's gonna be enough? Probably not. Bring my carrying weight down a little bit here. There we go. Still hungry, huh? All right, let's go get into trouble. I told you they wouldn't come upstairs. Man, foggy. And away we go. Wow, aiming and reloading already. It's so fast. Those first 4 levels and aiming and reloading is so fast. And then after that, it's so slow. This lethal shotgun. Not that it matters at all. I think the only upgrades from this mod that matter for the big weapon, the distance weapons are durability increases, but I could be wrong on that. Oop. Really, rain? It's annoying. Stop spreading out. Just focus, zombies, focus. See, we got another level of aiming already. It was like 4 shots. I don't need your fancy British math here, Phil. Excuse me, maths. Your fancy British maths. We go by gut feel here in America. the shells I have available in my inventory. At least the fog is lifting. Lethal shotgun of speed. Pack 2 boxes. Probably should have sawn the barrel off of this before we started. More damage. You never do these things on nice, like, clear days. It's always ends up being bad days when you try and do stuff like this. Ooh, that was close. I think we're starting to get there. I mean, we're adding zombies, but they're adding slower than we're killing them. So that's a thing. Yeah, I saw lots of shells too. It's just so often when I do these kinds of things without a burn, but just shotgun, it oftentimes feels like you're not making any progress because you keep adding more zombies without actually reducing the size of the group at all. So to actually feel like I'm making progress is nice. Where this new group just showed up from. that's all that's all I've got right now. Unpack. Getting there. Lady wants to get in at the last second. Late comer to the party. Yeah. So I was trying to kind of stay in the same general area so that they would fall in the same general area. Kitchen's closed. Leave me alone. Thank you for putting me down. This was my house. I had everything I needed. I thought. Crowbar. Whereas I don't need most of this stuff. And I suppose if I was going to do I'm going to do tailoring, this would be a good place to get a whole lot of ripped sheets. I haven't checked in a little bit. Where are we on the Louisville situation? We need the upper corner and the bottom middle. Yeah, probably not going to sort through all of this. Do a little bit more, but then probably just stop. Wild Raccoon's leather jacket. Where'd that go? Not the right time for something like that, but maybe when it gets a little bit colder. What are we doing? Actually, almost electrical level 1. That's kind of impressive. Alright. Well, that cleaned up the world a little bit. Still some work to be done, but... Probably if I look too close around the corner here, we're going to see a whole bunch of zombies in the distance. Further in the distance than I thought, at least. I hear zombies inside. Oh, they broke the door at some point while we were doing that. Leave the door alone. There we go. Some peanuts. Maybe some Cracker Jacks. You know, the other problem with this place is that there are no ovens. It's just microwaves. Which I suppose is not really that much of a problem, considering, you know, the character doesn't care about the quality of the cooking, just that it is cooked. So. Go down to the first story and clean up a little bit. That got us up to halfway to level 6 and almost level 4. Is this burn over with yet? Yes, it is. In here. Sure, wow, I missed that. It's okay. Not as many of them down here as I thought. Can't hear anybody else, at least. Left the TV on. Machete. These things, this way of this apartment complex being turned into a loot house, produces a lot of machetes. I've come to discover. Well, I gotten all the post-apocalyptic stuff. Apparently not. Gear mace. Nobody in the hallways. Need to find a generator. No katanas so far. Shotgun shells. Ooh, a haze crossbow. Ooh. Give me that. The bundle of crossbow bolts and the long crossbow bolts. This does have an archery skill. I'm getting money today, right? Money today. Alright, sausage is defrosted. Throw it in the microwave. Read that while it's nuking. Alright, so put the haze on my back. We now have a crossbow. Which, we'll see how this goes. It's always kind of fun. A fair number of bolts, so that's good. Let's leave the shotgun stuff behind. We should be getting, well, it's like 20 days or something like that. I'm trying to think that we should be getting somewhat close to the mohawk growing out. But I don't think we're actually as close as I thought I was there at the beginning. Why am I having trouble with this? Crossbow. Need another box of 45. Oh, there's reloading. $18.50. It's actually not as late as I thought it was. Do we have a book? Yes, we have a book we haven't finished. I just finished this book before we go to sleep. Might make us go to bed a little late, but whatever. Doesn't really matter. Nope. Sleep. I think this is the same crossbow mod I've used in the past, but we'll break it out a little bit the next day just to check it out. I think we'll spend a 2-ton amount of time using it, but cook that salmon once it defrosts. Apparently I did not include the mod that lets you put the machete on your belt. It's usually one. Oh, hello. It's a pretty standard mod for me. Kind of surprised I forgot it. Thanks, Spot. Oops, wrong side of the wall. Okay, zombie. I need a zombie to shoot. Somebody shot all the zombies already. To the north? Oh yeah, there he is. Good eye. That's pretty good. It's high loading and aiming skill, or high-ish loading and re-aiming skill characters should use this pretty good, I think. What's the range on this thing? It seems a lot longer than I thought. Not that long, at least. Gerald, be proud. I usually don't get this many headshots in a row, at least in the times I've done this in the past. Yeah, I turned up when I made this particular run through, I turned up the blood to ultra gore. This is the top level of blood and guts. Oh, this is Ellis. Bill's here. Let's turn this car off for a second. Need to cook my salmon. Could be. Oh. Keep thinking I'm done with these, and then I find more of them that I haven't read. Didn't finish. A little more. There you go. I don't want to burn this place down. I live here. You can't claim us. We live here. See if I go through this whole group without missing a shot. I don't have any more. Hang on. Hang on. Wait, I haven't unbundled this bundle of crossbow bolts. Oh, that's gone. Sounds like a blow dart. Broken bolt. I think you can like strip them for parts and make new bolts. Seems like I remember that being a thing. Go. Storage. There we go. The zombie, what you got in your back? Is it just an axe of some variety? Oh, it's like it's a 2x4. I don't know why I thought that it wouldn't be completely crazy down here. Why was that a thought I had? I was like, I'll get the trailer and we'll come down here and loot the whatever the hell that's called, grocery store. I don't know why I didn't think that it would be crazy down here. So instead, we'll just poke the hive a little bit and drive home. There's the stop sign. A lot harder to see from the non-red side. Well, we got the trailer at least. double the same truck with a slightly different color scheme. Zombies were coming from over here. Yep. Hey, I finally didn't kill one in one shot. Thanks. I think so too. Not yet, zombie. I haven't had a chance to pick up all my bolts. I don't need beta blockers. Well, that's broken. I see the one coming from behind. Hey, electrical. I assume that's what that was anyways. Wasn't actually looking. Hey, that's definitely one of the pieces of the little map that we were missing. Alright, I need to go somewhere to find a generator. That is the thing that needs to happen before the power goes out. I think the best option is probably the warehouses south of Muldraw from where we are. So I think the plan for that trip in the morning. Am I getting archer experience, by the way? No, I'm not. Okay, so crossbow must just use aiming, like aiming and reloading experience. I assumed it was I was gonna be getting archery experience for this, but that must only apply to actual archery. Yeah, I guess not. So says the modders who made these things. I don't know which mod is adding the archery stuff, so it's possible that it's just a situation of just two mods not talking to each other. What is this? Is this map? This is this map. Alright, I don't need to carry this around anymore. Not sure why I've been carrying it around this whole time. Need the needle and thread at the moment. This extra machete. Definitely don't need 4 things of matches. Don't need 2 pens. Not even different colors. Alright. You know what? Get rid of this bottle. Give me something. I feel like that bottle we've been running with is one of the ones that happens to be a very small bottle. Like there's a couple of different kinds of bottles, but they all show up as water bottle. Just this orange one. Cross gun, not crossbow. Need more storage in this place. We've got okay. I'm not sure I have the stuff for me. We've got okay carpentry skill. If I have it on me, it'll work. If I don't, might not so much. Can I pick this up? No, I didn't bring the hammer. Anybody else got a hammer in here somewhere? So I don't have to walk back to go get a new hammer. No, no hammers. How about in here? Hammer? Mallet? Not technically a hammer. Finding a lot of the hammers that aren't actually hammers. It's not very helpful though. There's one. When is a hammer not a hammer? Philosophy question. Alright, what do I got? I got a 52% chance to break it. Yeah, 2 for 2. It was a good idea. But not an actual good one. Hey, Michael. What are these things? Also a 52% chance to break them. Oh, but you know what doesn't have a 52% chance to break? These metal shelves right here. These have a 0% chance to break, and they're pretty useful. Gimme, gimme. Oh, can't carry them. Hang on. Actually, you know what? Better solution. Drop this on the ground. Still? There we go. There we go. Yeah, I am kind of ending up with a lot of the same, solving the problems in the same way. I should probably stop doing that. But I just think of this as a alternate universe where Max Loserman was not such a loser. But I wanted to empty out these bags so that I could take them with me when we go to the warehouses. So 1530. All right, let's see. Still missing one piece of Louisville. So fun. It's funny to think that we started all the way over here in the Valley Station area, and we drove all the way across the map. So that's the video store. I don't need that anymore. We've done this. That's actually pretty much all we've done. I guess we technically have done the place there as well. But yeah, the warehouses that are like right here is where I want to go next. Well, we did the post office. Yes, we did the post office. You are actually correct, but I don't want to mark it off because I only took the like basic books. And so I'll need to go back there again. Although I suppose it's not really. It's not like it's not teaching me things. It's not like I'll forget, I guess. But I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and do the tape for Z Squad. Even though we only have the boost from metalworking and not the other one.
Again, we could more, but this is what you said. He asked you if you could wind up doing more good as a former president than as a president. And you said, only if I live a long time. Yeah, let's see. How do you rate?
It's metalworking and mechanics. I think that might be the only boost you get. That one little boom. Well, that's like half. It's like half of a level of metalworking in that one shot. Yeah, alright. Hey, Thanacone. Turn that off? I did. No, I didn't. So what do we got left? We got the cooking show, and we got exposure, survival, fishing, bait, trapping, foraging. So that's the whole gamut of the lower level skills. Give me foraging. Or wait, 76. In the big parade. Ba-da-da-dum-bum-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Alright. Smoke a cigarette. Go to sleep. Trying to eat some of our. Eat half that ham. Oh, it was frozen. I shouldn't have done that. Oops. Oh well. We'll eat the other half when it's a little bit more appetizing later. Crunchy. This is the crunchy version. Crunchy ham. Not in the fun crackling kind of way. Good character builds. Lumberjack. Take strong and tough. Offset that with like high thirst, smoker. What else do I have? I've got some of this happening. Slow healer is usually a good one. Conspicuous is not too bad. Prone to illness isn't a problem. Smoker's fine. Weak stomach is pretty much fine. Yeah, slow healer and weak stomach are basically free points. Because chances are, if you get hurt enough hang on. Forgot about this guy. How much time do I have? Not much. All right, hang on. Chances are, if you get hurt enough for it to matter, you're gonna die. So, slow healer is pretty good. Slow reader is also pretty good, because there's usually a decent amount of downtime. Oh, I got lucky there. Let's just yeah, slow reader is usually not terrible. I usually don't have any problem working with slow reader. Crossbow bolts. Crossbow bolts. I don't remember who I actually shot with a crossbow here. And who's been dead a while. But yeah, for lumberjack, we'll get you good axe skill. Strong, tough, yeah. Tough and strong will give you good, like, fitness and strength skills. And then aside from that, just, you know, whatever strikes your fancy. And the positive skills with whatever points you have available. Leave me alone, zombies. I just want to loot this one body and leave. Got places to be. This guy. Nomad clothes. Probably won't wear them, but I'll take them. I want his lighter. I want his food. And his mug. I'm just gonna eat his bread. Hang on, you can't get in a car while you're eating bread. Everyone knows that. Also the rest of this hand. Get on the ground. Get on the pavement. There you go. Oh, at the risk of sounding like an old man, drinking some bleach. Yeah, that'll solve things. At the risk of sounding like an old man, because I am an old man. I just recently got a week ago, a CPAP machine for my newly diagnosed sleep apnea. It's taking a bit of adjustment to get used to it, but I'm starting to get there, I think. It's funny how the sleep tracker on my my watch apparently works mostly just on oh, I'm sorry, Michael, that's the worst. Apparently mostly just works on how long you lie still, because now that I have a thing on my face that keeps me from moving around too much, my watch thinks I sleep great. Even though I actually don't feel like I'm sleeping all that much better yet. Because I'm sleeping very still. Yeah, you like it? I have the problem. One of the problems I had when I was doing all the sleep testing and stuff is that they would ask me if I, you know, just trying to diagnose me. They're like, so are you tired during the day? Like, do you have trouble with being sleepy during the day? And I was like, my answer was always like, well, I have to get up for work at 2 o'clock in the morning, so it's kind of hard to separate the I'm awake at 2 o'clock in the morning sleepiness from the I can't breathe sleepiness. Stop here. Nice, Michael. Does she have much of a history with games, or overweight? And I don't like it. Nice. A fun thing you guys can do together now. Yeah, they gave me a full face and a full nose and mouth mask as well, Elsa. Mostly because I was snoring, which meant that I was breathing through my mouth. That they were like, well, we could give you just the nose one, but then you just open your mouth, which would kind of defeat the purpose. So. Nice. I never napped to begin with, though. Napping was not part of my problem. I was sleepy, but, you know, like I said, it's hard to separate the sleepiness. It was mostly the snoring is what brought me to get the sleep test done when I was complaining about my snoring. Co-op on the Borderlands games, that's nice. My wife just got done being obsessed with Stardew Valley for a few months. She finally burned out on it. And she walked in right as I was saying that. She's now... Yeah, the game that I pointed her towards next is Spirit Fair, which I don't know if any of you have played. Start moving her in the direction of... yeah, she's feeding the dog. Spirit Fair is only a year or two old. Not that long. Oh, yeah. Alright, good, they stayed over there. That's a good way to do it. Hey, canteen. I've been looking for one of those. Excuse me, sir. We're closed. No, it's pushing my luck with that. Okay, apparently they didn't stay over there. This is looking more and more like basically that entire group. Okay, let's get out of here. Yeah, I'm not sure she's quite ready for that yet. Oh yeah, that was basically that whole group just found me eventually, huh? I don't know how they all ended up on the door. That was weird. Not complaining though. It gave me a second to breathe. Zombies love doors. They do love doors. I guess it wasn't the whole group, but it was a decent chunk of it that managed to escape. You can tell by looking in your mouth. That's interesting. Yeah, I got both obstructive, which is not that surprising considering I need to lose about 40 pounds. So I got obstructive sleep apnea, but I also got diagnosed with central sleep apnea, which is just my brain being a dummy, and being like, oh yeah, we should probably tell the lungs to breathe at some point. We haven't done that in a while. Like cocaine coke? I didn't know that could ruin your sleep. Hey. Swiftness. Harmful of swiftness. I'm working on it. It's just not something that happens quickly. Huh. Did you ever get it like looked at by an actual doctor, or is it just like just one of those fun quirks? Oh, you know, little pond turtle. He's the guy who spits blood occasionally. It's adorable. Yeah. I guess I'm mostly just curious to what the mechanism is. Is it like just messed up your septum or something? There we go. Not entirely sure where or if I can find. Oh, there's another machete. Why are machetes so common all of a sudden? Give me a file, because I'm not sure I have that yet. Well, I wasn't planning on doing coke to begin with, but now I've got a new reason not to. Yeah. Teenagers are pretty bad, even the good ones. You sometimes, Michael, just get real close, take a really good whiff because of how much you like the smell of it. Alright, I suppose I should secondary this. Put the things I don't want in there, so that when it's full, I can just dump it in the truck. Oh man, that would have made my life a lot easier if that had been open. I was listening to, I don't know if any of you listened to My Brother and Me podcast. But they had a run of jokes recently, I think in the most recent episode, maybe the one before it, about cocaine and about how, like, one of them made a reference to cocaine, but then it quickly became clear that none of them knew anything about it. And then they started talking about how they didn't know anything about it, and how, like, no one ever really explains to you how long the lines are supposed to be, or how tall they're supposed to be. Like, you put them in little lines, but how highly stacked is it? Is it? Oh, of course. Why wouldn't it? Why wouldn't it do that? Of course it's gonna do that. Professional. Just clear out of this area for a bit. I feel like there is not much between here and Rosewood if I go that direction, in terms of places to, like, hang out for the evening. Honestly, don't really remember. Let's hang out here for a second. Oh, you snuck up on me there, little zombie. Hey, Toxic. I find it fun still for the most part. Also, I can't, I have to admit part of it is that I have built a channel around the game. So I have to find fun in it somewhere. This trailer is making it a little hard to get across the field. There we go. But I almost just find it, at this point, as we're, like, a lot of people find this game very stressful. At this point, I actually kind of find this game relaxing. Because I know the rhythms. Everyone come up here. And I'm going to go somewhere else. Come on. Alright, let's see if I can make anything happen here. This is... That alarm has kind of screwed me up. Drop this bag. Yeah, I mean, you kind of have to find your own fun. I find that by making my life more difficult. Like the One Painful Year series I'm running on the channel, which has been further complicated with the Zero to Heroes All Negative Traits edition. And then you also just, like, try to find other little things that you want to do, like build a base from scratch or that kind of stuff. Yeah, try to use the NPC mod and not get absolutely annoyed with them being brain dead. That's my experience with the with the NPC mod. That they're absolutely dumb and I can't stand them, so I turn it off quickly. Yeah, Drunk on Life was playing a little bit with that the other day. It's like, they're like pure antagonists in that, I think, right? There's like not friends. I feel like that would potentially work better. Having them as just pure antagonists instead of trying to make them work as something that can actually be helpful. That work? Ha! In your face, zomboids. The doors I want to walk in are locked. Odyssey Gear Travel Pack. Ooh, green military flashlight. Oh, I can't attach it yet. But I will take that, because that's a good thing to have in the future. Cake. Cake or death? Honey as well? Thinking maybe there's not any generators to be found here. Which is unfortunate, because I really wanted a generator. Which means I'm probably going to have to go to the storage facilities in or in Muldraw, which is going to be a whole thing. Huh, apparently you can walk through the buzzsaws. Didn't realize those were walkable. I really thought I remembered, maybe I'm just thinking of the antique stoves, but I thought I remembered occasionally, every great once in a while, seeing a generator in a crate. But that must have been the antique stoves I'm thinking of. I think I might. I'm now that the more I think about it, the more I'm pretty sure I just have cross-pollinated the ideas in my head of the antique stove and the generator. Because I know for a fact that you can find antique stoves in crates. I think I've just conflated the two ideas. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to sleep here. And just really hope that nobody comes in and kills us while we're sleeping. Oh. She came back at some point, I didn't notice. I'm sure you can. Sleeping later than I thought. Take a little bit of cheese in here still, right? Yeah. Oh. Zombie's so polite to wait till morning. Keep on knocking, but you can't come in. This is the last place I thought there might be a generator, but there's not. Alright, let's go. I do have to say that this box truck over here looks like it's in pretty good shape, but I'm not gonna be able to get at it, so... Tall am I? 6'2"-ish? Taller than average, but not excessively so. Gas. We go to the gas station in Muldraw, see if we can get gas out of there. Gotta go to the storage units anyways. Normie. I'm a pretty generic white, middle-aged white guy, so yeah, that fits. Ooh, that's a little too crowded. Go around the outside. I had somebody not that long ago ask me if they knew me because they thought I looked familiar, and I was like, yeah, I get that a lot. I'm a pretty pretty generic looking middle-aged white guy. I just look like a dude. CRX. I'm having trouble remembering what kind of car that is. CRX. For some reason, all my brain is pulling up. That's the red one I ain't passed. See, all my brain is pulling up is like a Honda CRV, and I don't think that's the same thing. Alright, drop. Oh, it is a Honda? Ah. Why am I still overweight? I guess I'm not that far overweight. I'll probably solve it. Yep. We're gonna go for a little walk in the woods. Go look at some birds. Distance here. There we go. Stop and wait for a catch so pathfinding can change. See, you don't need to kill zombies, you just gotta move them. Sometimes. Sometimes you have to kill them. Not quite close enough. Oh, that's annoying. Well, first things first. Give me these bags. Oh, I'm on the wrong side. That make a very good reason as to why that's not working. Came to the wrong side. So scared when I'm filling up cars with gas that I'm gonna get jumped. There we go. Choco cakes. Highs. We actually haven't gotten a lot of the maps for the various cities. Bank, your axe head looked a little loose. Those have got to be two separate thoughts. Heading west out of town, where to find me. Those have to be two different thoughts. Bank, your axe head looks a little loose. Money. How much money? Actually take the lighter. There you go. I always think it's weird that the maybe I'm wrong. I thought I remembered these. Maybe not. I thought I remember these napkin dispensers giving electrical XP. I was gonna be like, I think it's weird that they give electrical XP, but apparently they don't, which is why it would not be that weird. Very important. We got the 2 citrus signs. It's already 13:20, man. I know if I can get into the storage units, I can get up generators super fast because they're very common there. But the question is, can I get into the storage units? Follow-up question is, if I can get into the storage units, can I get out of them with the generator? Whoa, hey, none of that. Why did you kill me, you big jerks? I really don't know how they grabbed me on that turn. Oh well. The answer is no. The answer to the questions we asked is no. I don't know how he got me on that turn. Oh well. I really thought I had given that zombie enough distance that he wouldn't be able to get me when I turned around the corner like that. But it is what it is. I don't think I'm gonna start another character right now. I think I might just wait till next week. So I think we might stop here for today. Because it's close-ish to the end of stream. Yeah. So I'll see you guys later. Thanks so much for joining me. She can tell when I'm closing up. Like she's learned enough about what I do that that she can recognize the sound of me when I'm like wrapping up. So she's getting up. So see you guys later. Thanks so much.